Hey feelers! We're back at it again, your favorite girlies! So welcome to another episode of Feelings Explained. Feelers, you know the drill. Share and spread your love by following us on all our social media channels, which is at Feelings XPLAINED on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram.
Hit the bell button on Spotify so you will be notified for our next episodes and be a certified feeler today. We are also on YouTube, so do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Feelings Explained. Our bank account details are in the description box of each and every episode. Kaya kung gusto nyo pong mag-alay sa amin at pasweldohin kami sa buwang ito ay hindi po namin tatanggihan. You can also share your own feelings and be featured in our future episodes by emailing feelingsxplained@gmail.com.
On this episode, what is your small win or shit of the week?
Shit of the week.
Okay.
I take the fifth. And this has been like a recurring shit of the week, which is basically my hair. While the alopecia is healing, my hair fall is so bad. I mean, hindi ko alam kung chronically hair falling shit na ba ito. I mean, should I be concerned about it? Pero, napapansin ko lang dahil ako yung nagwawalis dito, ako ang tagalinis. So, nakita ko bakit parang may forest na dito na buhok, girl? And it's been happening for like so many months and I'm just disappointed because I'm using this parang anti-hair fall or hair fall shampoo na supposedly would help, but with the growth, yes, it did help with the growth, but yung hair fall ay
It's
ito pa
not,
din.
Oo,
kaya medyo disappointed ako, pero parang wala eh. Ang mahal ng shampoo ko, 1.3.
Oh my God, sis!
Yun lang. Shit ko yun. Ikaw ba?
Ako, I also have a shit of the week.
Okay.
So, I had someone tell me that, I won't get into specifics, but
yes.
basically, the gist of what this person said is, wala ka palang kwenta eh.
Oh, God.
So, parang ako,
How dare you?
Yeah, jaw drop. Tapos parang,
Ano response mo? Did you
oh
did
yeah,
you get to
I did respond.
Oh.
And ang sabi ko sa kanya, alam ko naman yun eh. Oh, fuck. And there was a person who heard it. And the person who heard it said, ouch.
God.
Tapos sabi niyo, grabe yun. Grabe yun. So parang ako,
Was this your first time hearing that from somebody?
kasi even my family doesn't like
Say those things.
say that,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Kung sabihin nila na walang kwenta, na ba naman itong gamit ito walang kwenta, referring to a gamit, but
Oo,
not
oo.
to a person, nasabi nila, pero hindi directly to a family member.
Yep.
O kaya minsan sabihin nila, wala ka palang kwenta dito sa event ito. Like, kasi ibig sabihin, parang wala kang gagawin dito. Oo. So, up until that, so yun, hindi ko talaga minamasama. But if another person says it,
Yeah.
it's
Ibang insulto yun.
ibang insulto yun. Like, I
Yeah.
can take it from my family, but from other people,
Yeah.
you don't do that shit.
Yeah,
So,
fuck
yeah.
that.
This show is brought to you by Pat and Gian's Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Pat, I know why we are here. Because this episode is all about you. We're gonna talk about burnout and kung burnout ba talaga to o ubus na tayo?
Ubus ka na. Oo.
Ubos or abo or hindi ko alam
whatever
may
it
iba ba bang
is,
term?
kung ano yung after ng burnout.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Because I remember in season 1, we had this topic that is quite related to this. I have an idea of what I was speaking about then. I think I was speaking about my earlier experience sa jobs ko, ganyan,
Yeah.
which is basically led to burnout. Pero I don't think it was as deep as what I've felt the past few months.
Oh yeah. And we thought what we were experiencing back in season 1 was hell. And apparently mas may demonyo pa pala
May
yung
demonyo pa.
experience.
My
Grabe.
God.
Grabe.
So ikaw, coming from the first episode that we kind of like touched on burnout, ano na yung pagkakakilala mo sa kanya right now? Because I think that has evolved for sure.
I'm sure na hindi lang ako yung nakaka-experience ito. Like any person who's been in an industry for a long time, ma-experience din naman nila ito. Kasi ako akala ko nung time na yun, burnout na ako eh. Pero apparently hindi pa pala.
Okay.
So, kasi may sinasabi sa akin before si Bimb na ito in terms lang of resigning ha.
Okay.
Minsan you don't need to resign, minsan you just need a hobby.
Correct. You need, or sometimes you need to slow down, pause.
You just need to slow down and pause. So, yun yung ginawa ko
Dati. Okay.
And then when I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing now, it's burnout na pala. Kasi the thoughts coming into my mind are, is it really worth it? Ay, iniisip ko na rin yung career growth na I know I have a huge part.
Okay.
Or I played a huge hand kung siguro ba't
Nasaan
hindi
ka
ako,
na?
nasan ako at kung saan yung progression ko.
Yeah.
Faults and all.
Yeah.
Pero andun din kasi yung questions na aside dun sa is it worth it na parang, kaya ko pa ba?
And what's your answer to that? I mean, do you answer yourself na parang, kaya ko ba? And like,
Actually, may mga times talaga, and majority of the times, is parang hindi ko na yata kaya. Like, I feel like
your candle has withered.
yeah, like it's already at its end. So as in wala na, tapos na ako sa burnout abo na ako
Yun,
eh.
oo. Kaya ito yung episode.
Kaya ito
Kasi
yung episode.
after na, ito yung sequel dun sa episode na
yun.
Oh my God. Yes.
Kasi,
Oh God.
ako siguro lang din the sign of knowing, I don't know if you've experienced this before, na abo ka na lang, ay, yung
my God.
yung parang, nandun ka na sa parang, fuck it.
Yeah. Oh yes. Ako, dumating na ako sa point na yan. At, di ba sabi mo, tinatanong mo pa sa sarili mo na, kaya ko pa ba? Ako, I'm literally chanting, ayoko na. And
Yes.
that was like, I don't know how many months was that. Siguro mga roughly 1 to 2 months na parang, nandun ako sa deep well of like, sulking.
Yeah.
Like, everything is ugly to me. Everything is,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, even myself, parang, I feel ugly, my attitude is ugly. Parang naaapektuhan yung bawat interaction ko sa iba't ibang
Yeah.
tao kasi parang deep inside you're just fucking sad, miserable, depressed.
Yeah.
And then you're spent. Tapos na.
Oo.
So how did you get there? To that point of being abo? Were there stakeholders? Wow. Were there stakeholders, or was it kind of like majority was your own doing to yourself? You dug your own grave. Do you think so?
I feel like it's both. Like,
Okay.
there were stakeholders,
Okay.
and there was also that na, I dug my own grave.
Grave,
Like,
yeah.
I
Pretty
made a
Little
bed.
Liars.
Yeah. Like, I made my bed, so I have to
You
lie in it.
made your bed. Fuck
So,
that.
Kasi ako naman din, ang naging motivation ko, parang exit interview to
Sis rehearsal.
Rehearsal. So, yes. So, may stakeholders and I made my bed. So, I lied in
Okay,
it.
so it was teamwork.
It was a teamwork. It was a team effort. Pero kasi ang mindset ko nun was always the money.
Yeah.
Pero kasi at some point, you
Yeah.
have to ask. And this is for any industry
Young
feeders,
professional.
ah.
Okay,
At some point, you will ask na,
Ito
is
na
it
lang.
really about the money?
Yeah.
Na,
I swear.
sure ka ba
I swear by
kayo
this.
hanggang na pera na lang? Kasi kung pera lang ang usapan, and this is coming from my therapist, and I love her for this, na parang sabi niya, kasi kung pera lang ang pinag-uusapan, madami ka pagkukuhanan ng pera. So,
Yeah.
So, what is it about? Why are you
Yeah.
staying if you don't feel like yourself anymore?
Yeah.
Ako,
Good
aside,
point.
right? So, ako, aside kasi sa pera, parang, ang ano ko
I
kasi
think
is-
yun lang yung front eh.
yun yung front.
Kasi yun yung madali, yun yung tangible thing to see na, yeah, I'm getting something. I'm still
Yeah.
getting something.
Yeah.
Sige, I'll milk the shit out of this fucking
yeah.
shit.
Like, I'll beat this dead horse until it's ash. Alam mo yun? Right? Pero kasi,
Gosh, the metaphors
are
legit.
metaphoring. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, ang sa akin din kasi, na, recently ko lang siya na-realize na, I want to finish something because all my life, I feel like I've been a quitter. So for me,
Really?
yeah, I feel like
You
I've been
identify as a quitter?
I feel like I identify as a quitter at some things. Kaya ako naman sasabi na patient ako kasi I don't want to label myself as a quitter kasi I've been a quitter before.
Okay. Like
Parang
what?
I don't finish things.
Okay.
I have
parang
a lot
magaling
of-
ka lang sa simula.
Oo,
Ganon.
I finish a lot of stuff. So, kaya ako nalilabel yung sarili ko na quitter. At yung ibang bagay, alam mo, mas lalo pagdating sa commitment, I'm not.
Basically, nag-self-identify ka as something na akala mo ikaw or you identified with.
Yeah. Basically. Thank you for shortening my answer. I
Yeah.
appreciate that for
Yeah.
you. I appreciate that.
I'm just
Yes.
repeating what you said actually. Anyway,
But, yun. So, it feels like, if I leave, it feels like I'm quitting something na hindi pa tapos.
Okay.
So, I want it
Yes.
natapos.
Gets.
Like, I want a fucking end
Yeah.
on this chapter,
Yeah.
and I don't want it to end
It's
like
like-
on a cliffhanger.
Naiintindihan ko yung parang ko, i-relate ko lang siya to parang, it's as if pumirma ka ng kontrata na 7 years kang K-pop idol. Tapos nasa 6.9 months ka pa lang.
Oo.
6.9 years ka pa lang. Kailangan matapos mo yung
Kailangan
full.
matapos yung 7.
Oo.
Oo. O kaya kailangan ko maging 7.1 para lang
Para masabing-
para masabi na putang ina nyo, natapos ko ng 7, nag-extra 1 month pa ako ha. Alam mo 'yon. So, pero andun din kasi yung feeling na napagod na ako eh. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna be real for a second. Pero there was a time na I remember I had a full-on panic attack.
Yeah.
Going to work.
going. Oh God.
And that was when I realized na, ay shit,
Bakit?
abo na ako.
Oo.
Wala na ako, ubus na ako.
Oo.
Tapos, and the sad thing about that is, late ko na siyang na-realize na, oh, this is dangerous for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally killing myself
Yep.
for doing something na I know I'm gonna be dispensable.
Yeah. Question, when you were feeling that anxious, was it because of the things that you're going to do, or was it because of the people that you're surrounded by, or ano yung kinakatakot mo? Parang ano yung trigger para maramdaman mo yung anxiety? Or do you never really get to understand that? I mean, I don't know eh.
It's a whole lot of things, but the big thing is, kaya din sobrang natamaan ako dun sa shit of the week.
Yeah.
Kasi, I don't want to feel na wala akong kwenta.
Yeah.
Na wala akong
Inambag.
Wala akong inambag or anything. Kasi, I want my life to have meaning in it.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? Like, lahat naman ng tao eh. Pero, if I feel like I'm not adding nutritional value
Yep.
into something,
Yes.
I might as well, like,
Yeah.
leave. Pero kasi the thing is, kaya naman din ako umabot sa ganung point. Ewan ko kung delusional lang ako, na parang, no, I add something, kasi hindi, I add something. Kasi, if I feed into the thing, if I feed into the notion, or the voice in my head saying na, you're not adding any nutritional
Yeah.
value, you're a trans fat in this place, I'm gonna have a full-blown panic attack.
Gets. Gets. I'm just grateful din na parang natutunan kong mag-shut down ng thoughts. I mean, like, not all the time and not perfectly, pero gets ko yung sinasabi mo pag dumadating ka na sa point na ang lakas na ng those voices inside of your fucking head na parang saying na, oh yeah, you're worthless or whatever. Parang,
Yeah.
ang dali kasing paniwalaan nun eh. Lalo na kung feeling mo talagang ganun ka. Yung parang, kumbaga, in-embrace mo na yung identity na, ito lang ako,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah, it could, oh my God. And I think that's what's been stopping us from fucking doing whatever we wanna do with our
Yeah.
dreams and shit, diba? Na parang laging takot yun ang una. So, hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya nagawa. Pero parang, ito yung kind of way ko of sweeping it under the rug.
Yeah,
Na,
gets.
it's not exactly sweeping it under the rug, letting it fester, but it's more of like, I'm not gonna welcome you fucking bitch. Like, fuck off!
Yeah.
Like,
You're not
this is-
welcome here. Yeah.
It's not your place to stay. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Hindi ko alam paano ko siya ginagawa, pero ganon.
Pero ikaw,
But fuck, yeah, I know. Anyway.
ikaw since you experienced that feeling,
Oh my God.
nakadating ka na ba sa place na tangina abo na ako?
Yeah. Actually, hindi ko nga
How did you realize?
Yeah. Hindi ko nga naramdam, parang hindi ko pa nga, hindi yun yung words na ginamit ko. Yung parang, ayoko na talaga. Yun ako eh. Parang,
Yung isusuka mo na talaga. Oo.
Oh my God, I think there were a couple of moments, which was, sorry. The first one pala was not related to burnout. It
Yeah.
was really just being unhappy at the place where I was in. Besides my, like, intense mood shifts, besides that, yung talagang every fucking day that I wake up, I dread it. As
Oh,
in, that
yeah.
is so, yung Sunday scaries and everything, like yung terms na ganon, lahat yun, parang every day is a Sunday scaries.
Yeah.
Kasi parang, and there's nothing to be scared about. Like, sometimes I would get parang I would get surprised na, oh, bakit naman ako kinabahan kagabi? Okay naman yung next day. Parang kumbaga, wala namang anything bad that happened the next day. But I was living in autopilot na parang, ito na yun, ito na yung buhay ko, gigising ako, ito siya.
Yeah.
I deal with these people, I deal with this. And then, I'm so disengaged with my reality. It's always like as if, like, parang if I'm explaining it in a physical sense, parang, lagi akong tumatakbo out of the reality. Para siyang ganun.
Oh, yes!
Yung parang, okay, nasa meeting ako, pero nasa isip ko is gusto ko nang matapos, gusto ko nang mag-weekend.
Yeah.
It took me so many months to get out of it and shit. Pero, yun. Nung pagka yung talagang, yung may bigat sa puso.
Yeah.
Yung pagising, pagtulog, walang wala. Tapos I'm just so fucking unhappy. Like, that's the feeling.
Yeah.
And then I keep saying na ayoko na. And then, ayoko na.
Yeah. Totoo.
Yun.
My God. Alam mo, ang isang sign din pala, bigla ko lang naalala. Speaking of ayoko na. I remember, meron akong isang phase nung burnout pa ako. Na, I had this superior
Okay.
na dumating sa point na napapanaginipan ko siya.
Oh yeah, oh my God. Yeah, I dream of those fuckers also.
Napapanaginipan ko siya na parang pagising ko, oh my God, dumating ako sa point na I don't like the sound of Viber.
Yeah, oh God, I hate
Yeah,
that.
like Viber has trauma.
Viber, WhatsApp.
Oo. And it's not healthy.
Yeah. And dumating na ba sa point or dun sa experience mo with your burnout na parang you didn't care what fucking results would come out of your behavior or your performance. Like, I don't give a fuck shit if I fuck this up.
No. Actually,
You care about it so
I
much?
cared about it so much na I don't care
Yun ka.
as kung paano ako makakarating doon, pero kailangan ko makarating doon. Like, kung kailangan ko bang kumain ng apoy, kailangan ko bang magnakaw, gagawin ko. As in, dumating ako sa...
You're that girl.
Oo, literal nakapit sa patalim. Like, I remember telling to my colleagues now, na parang sabi ko sa kanya, kami ni teammate, ang iba kasi yung reality namin as compared to our other colleagues. Kasi, kami yung namin, kapit talaga sa patalim, dumating kami sa point na nagmamakaawa kami sa clients. Which is like,
Ikaw ba yun?
ako sis, nagmamakaawa ako sa clients na
Na
parang,
mag-place ng Emerald?
na to
To use your services?
to use our services. Ikaw ba nagulat ka na lang ba naubos ka na pala?
I think I was anticipating that it's gonna happen. I
You
knew.
saw it from a mile away.
Not really from a mile away, but I knew at some point I would probably deal with that. Di ba kilala mo ako, hindi ako quitter. Well, I consider myself as not a quitter. And I would fucking push through as long as I can. Pero yung yung level na parang kaya ko, ako lang ang makakapagsabi nun, di ba? Parang,
Yeah.
so based on that, parang I just know na, parang tinetest ko, parang ako nakikipaglaro. Parang ako nagtitest na, kaya ko. Hanggang saan ko to kaya? Hanggang saan ko kayang tiisin? Hanggang
Gets.
saan ko kayang lunukin itong lahat ng paghihirap
Like
na to?
the quote-unquote pain threshold.
Yeah, the threshold! Yes! Sorry for my spit.
It's okay. I love you.
So, the threshold is like, hanggang saan? At ipipilit ko na dun sa dulo. Parang I'm signing up talaga for burnout eh. Gago talaga eh, di ba? Parang
Same.
ako ganun. Na parang, sige. Yun.
Tsaka, alam mo, I feel like parehas tayo. Mali lang yung iniisip ko na quitter. Kasi yung parang, gigive up ka na? Yung
Gusto mo
pagod
kasi
ka na.
sagalin.
Oo, pag pagod ka na, tapos biglang, pagod ka na? Hindi ko pa pagod. Kailangan mo lang magpahinga, kailangan mo lang umupo. Hindi ka pa talaga pagod.
Yeah.
Pero, apparently, burnout ka na pala.
I think we have different definitions. Well, not really, but the same, pero parang iba-iba yung dahilan kung bakit tayo nababurnout. Do you think, is it like because we don't find joy or meaning in the things that we do? Because we want other things to happen? Or is it because talagang may injustice talaga sa workload? Like, what is it?
I feel like marami siyang factors eh. Like,
Okay.
for some, wala talagang fulfillment sa job.
Yun, di ba?
Diba?
Oo.
Others, it's the supervisors.
The
it's
leaders above
the leaders
you.
above
Oh God,
you.
yes.
Feelers, kung may managers man pong nanonood sa amin, tandaan niyo po na importante po kayo sa role, mas lalo ng mga taong below you. Kasi you make or break their office life.
Yeah, their life,
Di ba?
actually.
I believe, pag effective yung manager mo,
Iba.
yung your employees or your people below you come to work happy.
So, iba-iba yung factors.
Iba-iba yung factors.
Yeah. But what was it for you?
I finally sunk into the idea na what you wanted, I probably I can't give. Kasi I've already given my all. So if you're gonna ask for more, I don't
What
think...
was needed from you?
and like, I already gave my all. Literally my all.
Yeah, you
So
did.
I don't know what else to give. So I feel like, wala na
Kaya
akong...
kang abo.
Kaya ako abo.
Oo.
Kasi feeling ko, hindi
Now
ko
it
alam
makes
kung
sense.
maibibigay pa ako.
Yup,
Kasi,
yup. Ito na yun.
Kasi nanghihingi pa kayo, wala na ako maibibigay.
Wala na.
Oo, so, either you take me as I am or you watch me as I go.
Do you think it's because what they're asking is unreasonable? Or it's just because that is just something I could not physically give?
I'm a rational person. I can
Okay.
rationalize things in a drop of a hat.
Yeah.
You know this, Gian.
Yeah.
You know this. I can see like a different POV of myself and like a very clear picture of the forest. I understand it. Masalo talaga pag naiintindihan. Pag hindi naman magkatanong naman ako, alam mo naman yan, G. Pero, ang sa akin kasi, I don't think they're at fault. Like, yung
Okay.
unreasonable yung hinihingi nila. Because it's part of the job.
Yeah,
Alam mo yun?
yeah.
And I will not fault them for that. Actually, ako nga thankful ako kasi they have the patience
Yeah.
to take me in. Alam mo yun?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that I can't keep up with the demands anymore.
Gets.
At this point in
Yeah.
time, I have to choose.
Yeah.
I can't keep on giving and then magagalit or hindi mo magagalit, but you will hear things
Yeah.
now, why can't I give
Yeah.
what you're asking for? But eto na lang kasi ako.
You know what? Hearing from you, I'm so excited when you get to the point where you give less fucks about delivering. I mean, it's good that we care about being an excellent performer or what. I mean, that's a fucking good thing. What I'm saying is, when you look at the bigger scheme of things, it's a POV thing or like a mindset framing, whatever, na parang, it's not that serious. Alam mo,
Yeah.
I mean, it is serious, but gets mo, yung parang, you know what? There's so much more to life than work, than jobs, than
Yeah.
fucking having a career and shit.
Yeah.
Na parang, I'm just so excited for us to get there. Yun ang way ko to like, wake up from the misery of it all, na parang, oh, ikamamatay
ko
ba
ba?
nating lahat ito? I mean, yes, may impact ang everything. Parang, it's good to really be very considerate or what. Pero parang, putang na, up to what extent do I
Yeah.
fucking give my life to you? And that was my trigger. Nung
Yeah.
hiningan na ako ng buhay. Parang, huh?
This is too much.
This is too much. Yeah.
That was the wake up call.
That
Na-realize
was my
mo,
wake-up call.
Na-realize mo na, ay putang ina, abo na ako, paabo
Yes.
na ako.
Oo. Or parang, wait lang, parang hindi tama to Parang this is too much. Like, even if I could give you, yeah, I remember being in that position where I could actually give more. I could give you more, to like, say, 20% more of my effort. But, you asking my entire life, and this is, and I don't know if I just took it out of context, pero, to hear those words na, I need your life, but I cannot. I have life outside this. That's a thing.
Ito, I'm gonna be like fully honest. I've been very open to my manager.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thankful naman na he understands where I'm at. Alam
Yeah.
mo yun? And I remember we had this conversation in terms of resigning. Sabi niya na una. Parang, mag-resign ka ba?
Yeah.
Sabi ko nung una, hindi ako mag-resign.
Yeah.
Tapos inulit niya ulit, hindi to mag-resign ka ba? Kasi parang may plano. Kaya sabi ko, actually, pag-isipan ko na. I told it to him like straight to the point. Kasi there's no point in lying.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, it's been on my head. So, might as well.
Yeah.
Diba? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you because you want honesty.
Correct.
Diba? Pero tuwa naman din ako sa kanya kasi after a few months after that conversation, we were talking about my mental health. And
Wait
then,
months before or after?
sorry, months after.
After.
Months after. We were discussing something, tapos parang sabi niya sa akin na parang, what if wag mo na lang kaya gawin itong certain thing? Tapos sabi ko, hindi pwede kasi gumigising ako sa umaga na nagpapanik ako to the point na I bring my phone when I take a bath. Kasi pag may nag-message or may nag-text, oo. So, it's really not healthy for me. So, I have to continue doing the thing. Sabi niya ngayon, okay, gets, oo nga, alam ko yung feeling na ganyan. I'm happy na he understands where I'm coming from. That's super important. Kasi kung yung mga tao above you, hindi naiintindihan yon, ay wala na. Ikaw ba yung type na tao na pag tinubuan ka na ng inis?
Yes.
Alam mo nang magdediretso to sa pag-burn out.
Sungay na to. Sungay tapos yes, abo na tayo. Oo, yes. Yung inis ko is, what I call it is resentment.
I love the politically correct term.
Right? My inis is not just some kind of inis. It's fucking resentment. And when I get, and I thought nung una, it won't grow. Na parang, I could let it slide. Yun siya yung parang, will I let it slide or hindi? I let it slide. Tapos parang, syempre, kasi, ewan ko, I mean, I am vocal, but sometimes, recently, I find myself parang holding my tongue na parang, I'm not gonna speak about it unless talagang there's a need to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna keep my peace to myself. I know where I stand.
Yeah.
If you don't fucking wanna hear it, and because I doubt that you would fucking understand, like, I would not waste my fucking laway to you.
Breath, yeah.
Diba? Parang ganun, nandun ako ngayon na parang, you know what? Fuck them all. Like, nandun, na parang hindi ko kailangang i-defend or whatever. Nung nandun ako sa point na nanganak ang resentment, tas akala ko, okay, I'm just gonna let it go. And, you know, the same with you na parang, okay, i-rationalize ko, na parang, hindi, sige, okay lang, gano'n. Or baka ako yung mali, o baka, alam mo yung ginagasan ko yung sarili, gano'n. Months later, you would wake up, and you're full of resentment. Like, one thing that this person does, and then, inis ako, gano'n. Alam mo yun? And I hate that. I hate having resentment. That's the worst kind of feeling, na parang, it's such an ugly feeling na, ayokong ibigay, ayokong magkaroon, pero nandyan siya eh. Hindi mo siya pipigilan para siyang COVID.
Totoo.
Ganon, virus.
Totoo. Kaya ako minsan, tinatry kong i-avoid yon kasi pag ako tinubuan ng inis, magdidire-diretso siya.
So, yung burnout, parang, it's so fucking scary to me. Like, the concept of it is, again, common in most workplaces. But do you think beyond the workplace, there is burnout then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Like, with life?
Yeah, in life, yeah.
With family?
Oh, for
friendship?
Sure. Oh, yes. Yes.
Which leads to breakups.
Which leads to breakup. Kasi minsan may mga time na parang...
Na-burnout ka na sa tao,
Na-burnout ka na sa tao kasi parang either paulit-ulit na lang yung shit o parang... Why am I friends with this person?
Oh, God.
Yung magugulat ka na lang na, abon na ako dito sa taong to. Diba? Kaya alam mo, ang biggest fear ko,
ubus na.
Ang biggest fear ko, may burnout ka sa akin. Kasi parang, like, palagi ko, kaya palagi ko, are we okay?
Pero you know what? I understand the gesture of asking. And I get it, why you have to ask. By asking, does that fix the thing? I don't think it does.
Yeah.
Diba? It doesn't. Like, who benefits from asking? Because either yes, the one who's asking, kasi either that person will hear the truth or that person will hear what the person wants you to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
So parang in that sense, parang okay, who's benefiting from this? Definitely the one who's hearing it does not, because like parang it puts the person in an uncomfortable situation. Parang or tas parang baka mapaisip ka. Alam mo yun, parang baka manganak siya na something like that. Parang ganun lang iniisip ko when I think about it, na parang, oh yeah, but I understand why it has to be asked.
Yeah.
So like, that's okay. But yeah, for me lang, parang it's not the most ideal way to improve the situation.
Oh yeah.
The way to improve the situation is improve. And siguro this is why I uphold such a, parang,
a high standard.
A high standard to myself. I
Yeah.
mean, like, gets ko na, bahala na yung mga tao kung paano sila magpa-perform or whatever that is. Pero parang with me, like, I just need to be a good friend.
Oh,
And that should be enough. If that's not enough for you, you're not my person. I just need to be a good daughter. I was never enough. So, but I was good. I know I was good. Anyway, yung mga ganon na parang, okay, i-make sure ko lang na pasado yung standards ko sa sarili ko. Sa akin, kung ano yung binibigay ko, pasado sa akin.
Oo.
Para, pagdating ko sa ibang tao, nasa sayo na yon. What you take from that.
Yeah. Na-mention mo kanina na nagising ka.
Oh,
Kung
yes.
paano ka nagising.
Yeah.
So, nung nagising ka, ano yung parang ways mo on how to like get out of it? Because we have to also understand na ang burnout naman or pag-abo ka na, hindi naman siya matatapos after 1 week eh. Hindi. So, it takes a long, sometimes it takes years
Yeah.
to heal from that. So, ikaw, ano yung steps mo on how to
Oh
to
God,
heal
I
yourself?
think recognizing the fact that I was indeed burnout. That it was...
That was the first step.
Oo, parang accepting the fact na ito na ako, nandito na ako, at ginawa. At parang same with you na team effort din to. Kumbaga, hindi ito lang dahil sa demand, hindi ito dahil lang sa mga tao. I was also part of the problem. Hinayaan ko, ako, nagpabaya ako sa sarili ko. Alam mo yun, parang hindi ko talaga inalagaan yung sarili ko.
Yeah.
Doon ako nahahabag. Kasi nung na-realize ko na, putang ina, hindi mo inaalagaan sarili mo dyan. Like, you put yourself last. Always last. And so, you gotta be selfish.
Yeah, yeah.
Or parang, when I recognize na parang, oh my God, this is really also my fault. Like, I would not blame. Like, no matter how much impact yung nabigay ng ibang tao, for me, the first person I would blame or put the finger to is myself. Na parang, oh, I did this to me also. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just because, I chose this. And so,
Yeah.
I gotta fucking stand up to this shit. So, nung na-recognize ko na yon, syempre nirant ko.
Yeah.
I had to say it. I had to tell it to friends. As in yung syempre nag-confide ako sa mga friends. Para papavalidate din ako na parang, ito, ayoko na. So parang, anong gagawin ko? Ganun.
Yeah.
Pero at the back of my head, alam ko na yung steps parang, I know, and this has been like my life principle, that the only way out is through. That I cannot fucking cheat my way out of healing, I cannot cheat my way out of getting out.
Yeah.
Diba? If it was about quitting a job, what's the thing to do? What's the first thing to do when quitting a job? Fucking update your CV because you have to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
To land your next and shit. Tell people na ganyan. So, it was a lot of therapy. Wow. Hindi pa nga therapy, hindi pa nga legit therapy pero it was a lot of recognizing the fact na ito na siya at kailangan ko na talaga kasi I would fucking die or would go crazy if I let it.
Yeah.
As in, like, I'm pretty sure. Kasi parang, akala ko talaga it's not big of a deal. Tapos parang nung pag ganun pala, dun ka lalo magtingin sa sarili mo kasi it's bigger than you think it is.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. Parang dina-downplay ko siya lagi and then I realized na, oh my God, this is real. So, yun, nung parang na-figure out ko na, kumukuha ako ng iba't ibang tips, iba't ibang tao, action na. Kailangan mo na siyang i-implement na walang pakialam ko sinong babanggain ko, charing.
Totoo.
Yun siya. And but again, as we both realized, what happened to me was a lot of like intervention, a lot of divine intervention that because I didn't want to move, I will move you, bitch.
Sabi ni Lord. Yeah.
Sabi talaga ni Lord, diba?
Oo.
So parang, for me, ganun siya nangyari na parang, wow, ang organic naman nun. Pero hindi ganun lahat ang nangyayari. So, you gotta really take the fucking steering wheel and steer the ship out of the grave. Ganun.
Yeah.
Tapos, alam mo, I think ang pinaka-importante is to stop giving a fuck talaga. I mean, that helped me, I think.
Yeah, actually.
And also, parang understand na parang, bakit ko nga ba ito bakit nga ba ako aalis? Or parang, bakit ko nga ba ito bibitawan? Or bakit kailangan matapos na to? Because that's so clear to me. Even if wala pa yung next 3 steps.
Yeah.
Those steps don't matter. I gotta do what I gotta do with what I have now.
Yeah.
And that is,
exactly.
leave this fucking shithole. Bye.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. And you can't
Cut
heal.
the shit.
You can't heal from where you were, wounded.
Ah, my God.
Or where you were
Indeed.
poisoned. So, like, you have to, you have to
Bye.
go. Alam mo yun, bye.
Yeah. At mahirap ang hirap i-identify nung kailan.
Exactly.
Kailan.
At saka,
Kasi parang, ito na, abo na nga ako kinaya ko Diba ganon?
Totoo. At saka kasi, once you're stuck into that vortex of a mindset, it's also
You're
hard to get out.
Yeah.
You will need a wake up, like a big wake up call.
Yeah, an earthquake.
Yeah, an
oh
earthquake.
My God, yes.
And it can manifest into a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
And you don't want that to happen.
And God literally gave me an earthquake.
Yeah. He gave you a tsunami, bitch.
He really did.
Alam mo, minsan, I
He
think this
literally
applies to like to the red car theory. Do you know what that is?
Oh, I don't...
So the red car theory
I just know
actually-
taxi and... Yeah, just taxi.
Okay. So, sige, I'll explain you the red car theory. So, nakalabas ka ba ngayong araw na to? Hindi.
No.
So, sabihin natin, last week, may napansin ka bang red cars?
No.
Okay, no. Pero pag sinabi ko sa'yo, nabibigyan kita ng 500 pesos every time makakita ka ng red car, papansin mo ba? Mabibilang mo kung ilan?
Oo. Papansinin ko. I will pay attention.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's how luck and opportunities work. So, when you notice it, and when you have like intention of noticing it, it comes to you. And it's very highly important, especially like athletes, they have like meditation is a huge part sa athletes, and like the manifestation of like, I remember napanood ko to.
Winning.
Yeah, napanood ko to na parang Kobe Bryant always believed na every time he shoot his shot, it will go inside the net. So, I also feel like the red car theory also applies to burnout. Like, if you pay a close attention to yourself and to your mental health, kasi hindi mo naman siya mapapansin eh. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
It-
Yeah. Magigising ka na lang.
Magigising ka na
ubus na ako.
ubus ka na eh. So, you
Oh,
have
God.
to pay attention na think of yourself as a red car. Kasi,
Okay.
or think of the situations as a red car. Kasi, kung hindi ka nag-pay attention, hindi mo talaga siya mapapansin.
Yeah.
Bago ka makarating doon sa wake-up call na ayaw mong mangyari. Diba?
Yeah. Oh my
Tapos,
God.
once you learn that, I think, you find other opportunities and you find them with intention.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. So I have to pay attention to myself. Yeah.
And if aalis ka na or something, you pay attention naman, you follow again the red car theory, if you're gonna look for the opportunities.
Other
Kasi
opportunities.
kasi it's either
It's
opportunities and luck. Kasi it's always around.
It's there. Yeah.
It's always there. Kaya ang red car theory is always ay applicable talaga siya for opportunities and luck, kasi it's always there, you're just not noticing it. So gusto ko din siyang i-apply red car theory in terms of burnout, kasi it's always there.
Actually,
you're just not noticing it eh.
Gets. On that note, I also feel like mas cautious na ako ngayon. Feeling ko, hindi ko pa alam, well, hindi ko pa talaga alam yung theory up until you said it now. But I feel like I'm kind of like applying that na I already know who's gonna, parang alam ko na yung mga who, what, and why am I gonna be burnt out. So knowing those three, if I even smell
Like a whiff.
of a motherfucking toxic person who's gonna penetrate my fucking life, I would let it go. And before that was so hard. And like, I don't know how to say no. I don't know how to honor my own boundaries. Like, I did not know shit talaga. Totoo yung sinabi mo na parang luck, opportunities, it's fucking out there. There's no need to be so scared. Wow. I mean, it's okay. Pero, gets, parang hindi ba uubusan?
Yeah.
Ganon. And sa burnout, I wish we have more space to acknowledge that.
Oh yeah,
And I
definitely.
hope it's and I hope, hindi ko kasi alam saan pa nanggaling ang burnout. Parang ito ba ay cultural shift na parang lahat na lang tayo ay burnout. Siguro kasi nag-hustle culture tayo, whatever. But feeling ko right now, the trend that I'm seeing and that I want to have is slow living.
Yeah.
That's where literally I want to go. Like, I don't know if it's just a phase or what, pero parang I get that. I'm vibing with that right now. That's the frequency I wanna be in. Kasi parang, ilang taon na akong tumatakbo, may hinahabol, tumatakas.
Yes.
Like, what? Girl, no. I don't wanna chase. I wanna attract.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
You don't chase, you attract.
Yeah, that's my thing now.
Yeah.
So, yun. How about you? Where do we go from here?
Ako, I realized that prevention is better than cure. So, before, I think, na para ma-prevent mo ang burnout and turning into an ash, you have to have boundaries. And you have to be careful then you have to be cautious with yourself. Na you can't, it's good na you test your limits.
Yep.
Pero
Oh,
you
yes.
also have to know what your limit is. Kasi baka mamaya, na doon ka na sa red mo na limit, tapos nag-over ka na, wala na. There's no turning back after that.
And to fucking honor the limit. Because
Yeah.
even if, okay, I know my limit, but then, no, I'm gonna go, alam mo, ganyan ako sa pagtulog. Yung, tangina, antok ka na, girl, pero, ganun.
Oo, nakikipaglabang ka sa
pero
sarili
gusto mo pang mag-TikTok?
Oo. So, this has been an amazing episode. Feelers, I hope you enjoyed it. Kaya huwag kayong mahiya para maglagay sa donation box namin.
Patak-patak!
Patak-patak!
Kasi burnout na kaming manlimos, mga ate ko.
Amen.
My God. Okay.
This has been Pat.
And this has been Rian.
Bye!